Rolling up black windows once you go down. You must be crazy if you think that I'ma slow down. But wanna hear it talking shit from the drama. Keep it coming, I'ma send you to your mama. Mr. Whip, whip, get the gun down. Dropping bodies.
Hey everyone, being a fine figure here, and the wait is over. Finally, after many days of this particular figure being delayed by the post office, man, over 10 days. It's finally here. G.I. Joe Hasbro's retro carded Duke. And man, I gotta tell you, this figure looks amazing. And it was worth the wait. It wasn't worth the delay, but it was worth the wait. So, as we do here on the channel, without further ado, we are going to get Mr. Conrad Hauser out of the packaging. And I will be right back. All right, now that the figure is out of the packaging, we're going to go over the accessories, and boy, does it bring plenty of accessories. And of course, it comes with the retro stand, with the G.I. Joe stand there on it. Very imprinted on it, very molded on it, very nice. I like these stands. These are actually pretty good. It does come with an extra set of hands, some fists, which the only other figure I can compare it to is the Tiger Force, which I will bring on soon in the video. I missed out. I didn't miss out on the first one. I started collecting. I don't know if you've seen my videos. I've talked about it before. I started collecting. Then I decided I wasn't going to get into it because I think the gun hole did it for me. I don't think the direction they were going. But so far, they're killing it in the last couple of years. So it got me back on the line. So I wasn't able to get it because it's a little bit, expensive out there on for that version on eBay, and I don't pay scalper prices, but I do have the Tiger Force that I got on a really good deal once, so we'll compare with that one. So I'll use that one as a compare. But again, it does come with an extra set of fists. It does come with the backpack there with a shovel on it, and actually it's a better coloring than the Tiger Force one, as you can see. Sticks out, and what they did was pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can read it. Let me zoom in a little bit. It says G.I. Joe, and it actually has some lines from the song lyrics. Real American hero, wherever there is trouble over land, sea, and air, G.I. Joe is there. So I thought that was a pretty cool addition, little lyrics there. How long they will last on it, as long as I don't touch it, it won't wear off. So it's good, and I like the fact that they put, some details into the water bottles there, into the flask, little black cap. It would have been nice if they would have brought a little bit more details into, if you're going to go out, might as well, details into the buckles there, that would have been an extra icing on the cake. Now, it also comes with his binoculars there, or his visors, with the little hole. And I know the one for the Tiger Force was just one that you can plug into his back, and it was just one of these, which, could almost, it's that one there with the little scope there on it. So I'm glad that they improved that. Plus, it gives him something to put around the neck and not something else to plug on his body. He does come with a knife that the Tiger Force one did not come with. And again, I always appreciate when they do the two color tones, nice little deco on the weapons, because they kind of stand out. So you got the little silver there. And you got the brown handle, which is actually nicely done. It's got some little gold handle at the bottom. That was a really nice touch. And then, of course, he does have his sidearm there, which for the... Let me get it out of here. For the Tiger Force one was a little wider type weapon. Man, I can't get it out of the holster. And you see, it's a lot different. And this one here is more. And it does come with the hole to plug some effects that this one did not, but I kind of like this version better. So let me put that back in there from the Tiger Force so I don't lose it. And then he came with this weapon, which again, I was talking about how I like how the weapons have two colors. This one's all one color, which is very plain, and it has like that gummy plastic, which I don't know, man. I guess they're just going through the cheaper route, but it at least has the pegs for the hole for accessories. But yeah, the plastic that they're using for this is very rubbery, is very gummy. So it's a shame because a lot of these weapons now come all bent out of shape and stuff, so you have to go out of your way to straighten them out. And of course, the little laser weapon from the cartoon, homage to that, which was I think is a nice touch, and I think all G.I. Joe should come like that. And of course, he's got the peg, he's got the tone, he's got the handle, another color, which they kind of went over a little bit, as you can see. But actually, no, they actually did a good job because it's actually a line I didn't realize. You just can't see it very well in this line. But yeah, so this is pretty good. This is a nice touch, just like the cartoon. And of course, he does come with his helmet. And this is pretty cool that he does have a visor that you can actually flip down. And we will check that out later on. But yeah, this helmet alone, I mean, it's very simple. But the touch of this visor here is actually pretty good. Now, on to Duke, and I have to tell you, it's a great looking Duke. I'm already liking the head sculpt a lot better than the Tiger Force 1. It just looks just like the cartoon, which is pretty cool. I mean, we all do Duke in the beginning opening scene from the show. And I mean, the uniform, the color tones on it, it's very good. I am also happy that they changed the crunch on it. It was that flip-on crunch here. Let me bring him on here since I'm already with it nearby. They got that click, you know, this app crunch there with this articulated one that you can hover around and stuff. I mean, it doesn't give you much, but I like this better than that H type there. And of course, those do get loose, as you can see. He's already loose, and this is actually very sturdy. So I'm glad that they already fixed that, at least for this version of Duke. And again, this wasn't totally that bad, but this one, it's more Duke. And they've done a better job with the tone. The hair, it's more accurate than this dirty blonde type hair. Here, they try to give him a little fade for this version. Oh, they also got rid of that, which is actually cool. That little hinge there for the neck, they got rid of it here, and it's all a ball joint, which is actually also another plus. And again, it might look like a repaint of it, but they did some modifications and stuff to the body, so it's actually, so it does stand out. The skin tone, it might be a little off compared to the neck from the face and the arms, but from far away, yeah, you can't notice it. But yeah, I like the fact, and then they did still go with this, but they turn it into a grenade instead of the communications there, radio that was there. And they got rid of this utility belt around them, which I thought it was just always a pain in the ass. You got so many things on them. And it was, this version, I usually just keep them on top of the RAM cycle that it came with in my lower shelf, which is a Tiger Force shelf that I'm trying to build with. Trying to get my hands on, kind of missed out on that roadblock and tripwire. But I know I'll pick it up somewhere. I'm sure I can pick it up one of those Canadian stores. But this is actually cool. I like the colors of it. Oh, here's the American flag. And it's facing the way as the soldiers go into battle. He's got the little, which they actually did. They improved. Yeah, it looks a lot better sculpt painted. This little metal there. Here, they look like they missed some of it. And then the color is actually not over it. They actually modified that a little bit up, so you can see it's a lot better. The pockets are a little bit wider. I think it's just because of this particular mold that you're able to do a little bit more things, and it's actually pretty good. And the fact that you don't have that extra utility belt, it is a plus. And you can actually, you know, shape it up, because you can do it with this one. Yeah, this one here, you couldn't do it. I mean, it actually had the hole, but I guess the hole is not punched in. But so it was actually always a pain to try to get this with this, the backpack with it, because it will like not be totally in, so it was always loose. So I'm glad that they did this, so that will keep it more secure. And then I can see also that the peg for it, it has like a little circle sculpt. It's like a octagon type, hexagon type thing. So it'll be probably more sturdier. But yeah, you still got all the details of the pants. I wish they would like highlight buckles and stuff like that. They did the belts. The painting on the little pouches there is okay. Could have done a little bit better, But man, this is good. This is Duke. This is G.I. Joe Duke 1982. I mean, it's great. I mean, it just looks much better. This one here, I don't know. I'll probably just have to rename this one. Because now this is it. This is going to be my leader of the shelf. Which, you know, I still think, I know I'll probably get hates for this, but I still think Flint is a true leader. I did grow up in the 82, and I know Flint kind of took over a little bit after in the later years, but I think for right now, I think Duke's, I don't know, this figure's making me change my mind. Again, they're killing it. They are killing it. They continue to kill it. They continue to do these. Frankly, I don't understand why they just couldn't release this as a classified box, but to me, they're all classified anyway. So I do get the nostalgic for the retro cards, which they are much better. I got to give you that. The material that they use for those cards, it is a lot sturdier. So, you know, if they're shipping and stuff, I know it's not going to get damaged, but I frankly don't care because I open them up anyway. So I end up throwing them away because all I care is about the figure and displaying them and posting them around and doing different things. So only once in a while I get like a special very figure that, you know, it's very close and dear to my childhood dream growing up, and I will get 2 of them, and I will keep one in a box. I don't have too many. I just have a few. But for the most part, I open them up, so I really don't care about the boxes. But for those of you that do, hey, it is sturdy. It's better, so I know you all be glad for that. But, all right, let us quickly put him together, I guess. Again, this is a great figure. They're still out there, so get your hands on it. I'm surprised I'm surprised that the more people see it, that they haven't sold out yet. Because, you know, everybody always wanted Duke to be fixed and improved and whatnot. And now we finally got it. So I think maybe because the retro line, which is primarily supposed to be a Walmart thing, it's no longer a Walmart thing, so it's accessible everywhere. So I guess they were prepared this time and they were able to make a lot of them. And again, there are, yeah, that's actually, look at that. That's actually pretty good. Actually, I might take this helmet for the Tiger Force one when he's on the bike. But man, this is actually pretty cool. Now, that's it. Now he gets to carry a weapon. Yeah, I am going to give him the laser weapon. I think the laser weapon is the one. Again, this is actually pretty cool. I'm hoping that down the line they'll do that more often, giving them those cartoon weapons, those laser weapons. Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I like this. This is, I wonder how. Yeah, we need better holding hands. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that'll work, maybe. But yeah, this is, man, again, another figure out of the park. Hasbro team. What can you say? I mean, this is great. Again, they improved this version. Again, I wish I had the first offering that they had from Duke. I know this still, it's much better than that. The improvements on this is actually good. The color on it's much better. Yeah, I mean, they did it. They've knocked it out, and I can't wait to unbox Scarlet somewhere here, somewhere. I just got them both today after, like I said, man, the damn post office. I don't understand why it was shipped through DHL. And then DHL just picks them up and drops them up at the post office, and then the post office like holds on to them for weeks. And that, I mean, I've never, I don't think I've ever encountered something like that. I know some storms or something, they get delayed a little bit, but I've never had a figure delayed like almost 2 weeks. And I got like, I don't know, I got what, 3 today, different ones from different, I mean, it was not just Hasbro, it was like McFarlane and Marvel too. So, and I mean, it's, Jesus, I've never had so many figures delayed at once. like ever. But I'm glad it's here. Duke retro card. It is a fine figure. Go out and get it if you don't have it. I'm thinking about getting maybe another one, holding on to it as in the card, because it did a great job. They improved it, they fixed it, the paint, the weapons. They added the weapon true to the cartoon. Compare it to the other the other Duke versions of it. I'm glad also they got rid of those plates. I don't know if this. I mean, I know the first one also had these plates, and then it makes kind of sense because of he has the RAM and the mice, but this was terrible. Like, these plates on him was terrible. So I'm glad I have a better version, more accurate version. And what can you say? I'm happy today. I'm happy that my orders finally coming in, and I'm happy that I finally got this in my hands. So, as always, guys, if you come this far, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. It helps the channel a lot. Comments below. Tell me if this could be the definitive Duke. It has to be. I don't see how they can make a better one. And as always, thank you for your support. Continue to support each other. Continue to be a fine figure. And I will see you later. You're dismissed.